Hello my lovely people of the world. If you are new here and you're thinking, who this? My name is Brunel. Welcome to my channel, and for everyone else coming back, how are you? And thank you for joining me again, and I appreciate your support. So Makeup Revolution, under the umbrella of Revolution Beauty, have got new eyeshadow palette. What's new? There's always something new on our website. Right, so this time around, these are the Ultimate Nudes palettes. They are very much based on dupes of the Huda Beauty Nude palettes, and I saw these and I thought, oh, let me give these a try. I actually just wanted to do a makeup tutorial just with the Makeup Revolution, but then I realized actually I've actually got a Huda Beauty palette here which is very similar to the deep shades here, the dark shade of the Makeup Revolution. So I decided to do a comparison to see whether it's worth it. One is £6, the other one is, I think, is £24. I could be wrong, I can't remember that, but I'll put the price here or in a thumbnail, you'll be able to see. So I wanted to see whether there was actually a difference in pigmentation and whether you know, blendability. I'm creating words here. Blendability. And how they apply to the eyes and so on, whether it's worth you actually saving at least £20 or not far off 20 quid and going for the cheaper version, and how good dupes they are. Now, starting off, first of all, to give you a bit more information about this one, the Makeup Revolution one, because they're the new products. They come in three different three different types. They've got light, they've got medium, and they've got dark. Obviously, I left the light out because, well, it wouldn't be fair to you if you're light skin and you're fair skin. They will look ashy on me, so I'll be wasting money and it wouldn't help you at all. I've got the medium here, which I was going to try out, but I'll show you the swatches so you get to see what they're like on dark skin. But the one I'm really interested in ultimately is the dark. I'm just gonna give you a look of the medium just in case you are interested. And you've got here, this is what they look like on the palette. Of course, similar to the Huda Beauty one. You've got 9 eyeshadows here. It's actually got a nice range of mattes as well as shimmers, much more balanced than the recent Rockstar palette from Makeup Revolution that I actually reviewed. There was an imbalance in that lot, so it's a good range here. Obviously, for me, there are 3 shades here that I really can't use. They just look ashy on me, but there are about 2 shades here, matte shades here, that I could get away with using. And of course, I can use all of the shimmer shades. So this is the medium palette if you are interested. The dark palette, which is this one here, again, 9 eyeshadows, and it does say here, the Revolution Ultimate Nude Shadow Palette in Dark is an essential for your makeup bag. Create soft glam looks for everyday wear or a glittery smoky eye for special occasions. I don't know where the special occasions are coming from, but COVID. Here's this here, featuring a selection of battery soft brown nudes and gorgeous glittery pigments. This palette is pocket friendly and suitable for every skin tone. Cruelty free and vegan. Price is £6, and also on the Revolution website you get 3 for 2 offers with most of the stuff, including this new range here, so you can go and save some coin. So I'm going to do a comparison of the two. I'm going to try and get the brushes to be the same. If you are interested, I feel a bit dizzy again. Oh god, I've been feeling so unwell that gosh. Right, so I've already got my foundation. If you are interested, it is the new Huda Beauty Luminous Soft Matte foundation. My shade is 500G, G for golden, and let's just say I love the shade. Perfect. On my eyes, I've got a P. Louise eye base in number 8, Ruma. So we are going to get started. I'm going to start off, of course, with the Ultimate Matte Dark from Makeup Revolution. And I'm going to stick to the mattes all the way along here, starting with a light, medium, and then this deep shade. And I'll work out what I want to do with the shimmers. So we're going to tap in here. That's one. So I'm going to go back in. This one, the Huda Beauty, this one is nude in rich. It's very similar as you saw at the beginning. This one has got a mirror, whereas Makeup Revolution doesn't have that. So make it out what you will. And I'm just going to concentrate that in my crease and hopefully build up the color. pigment is there, but it has to be built on. You won't be able to get it straight away. There's no intensity of the pigment. So I'm going to go in for the Huda Beauty, and again I'm going to keep it similar shades, exactly comparison, starting off with that one in our crease, and then that one above the crease line, and that in the outer corner of the eye, and smoke things out a little bit. I've tried to find a brush that was similar, and what you can see with Huda Beauty as well, there is pigment here, but again you need to build it up. So far actually, so far they're quite similar. You can see they are quite close. I mean really close. So I'm going back in with the same brush. I'm just going to dip into the middle shades of each of them in here, and I'm going to be just actually going twice, because I just want to diffuse the upper shade. Ooh, now you start seeing the colors. Right, now that becomes really intense in the Huda Beauty. Now again with the same brush, going back into the middle shade, I'm going to go in twice as I did with the Huda Beauty and see. Again, that's not bad performance wise. That is not bad. The colors are very similar, except one's just, this side is slightly more pink. For the outer corner, I'm using exactly the same brush there, it's same brand, Zoeva 227 brush, so that'll be fine. I'm going to start off with the Revolution side. I'm going to tap in there, first tap, and I'm going to 3 taps. I'm going to see, and I'm going to start by packing that on the outer corner. So it is deeper, but you do need to build it up. I'm going to bring that back halfway across my eyelid. I'm going to quickly do the same thing with the Huda Beauty. Ooh, Huda Beauty, way more pigmented. That's just 2 taps, definitely. Oh yeah, oh, definitely more pigmented. Look at that. So the last deepest shade is the one where you can see a marked difference. The Huda Beauty is much more cool tone, much darker, much more smoky, whereas the Makeup Revolution side is a bit lighter, not as intense, not as cool toned. But if you spend time building up, you can, I'm sure, darken it, or you can dip it into a little bit of a black. Then you won't be able to get the same level of coolness and also smokiness from the color, but it's all similar enough, so that's not bad at all. So I'm going to use my fingers to see how this formula actually works. We're going to go for the shimmers. I'm going to start off with the Makeup Revolution side. I'm going for this shade here, the deepest shade, and I'm going to go that and use that. I'm going to use this on the outer corners of my eye. So dipping in. Ooh, oh, that color intensity is just gorgeous. That was, oh wow, I'm impressed with the shimmers. So far so good. I wonder how they appear on the eye. gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I am shocked. Super happy with this. So I'm going to go into the next shade, which is this one here. Again, really, really soft formula. Pick up quite a lot with your finger. It's just really, really nice. Okay, this one, I'm not too sure about the formula here, even though it was nice, picked up a lot on my finger. You can see it's kind of intensifies and sticks to certain areas, and it makes it look as if, oh, scaly. I don't like that at all. So I'm going to do the same thing quickly with the Huda Beauty one. All right, so you can see they're very close together, but the Huda Beauty one is the formula, although it's not as soft when we're talking the shimmers here, although they're not as soft as the Makeup Revolution one, they are buildable, you can intensify them, and they also don't grab hold of your skin and any patches, which I don't normally have. But this formula here, I'm not a fan of that particular part, but I'll try and see if I can sort it out. But yeah, I'm gonna go and finish off the rest of my face, and I'll give you my final thoughts with regards to these two palettes, which one I think is worth it and which one is kind of leave behind. Forget it. No, no, no. Back in a mo. Alrighty people, this is the finished look. Do excuse the wig, I've not blended it in. I'm going to be putting a hat on, so I'm not bothered, and it's raining outside, so hey, there you have it. And I'm also in a rush, but this is the finished look. What do I think about the palette? I actually think that these two are so similar that if you haven't bought the Huda Beauty Nude Rich, which obviously is similar to the Makeup Revolution Ultimate Nudes Dark, then actually they're close enough. There are some differences with regards to some of the shimmers. I think what it works, the way it works with the shimmers themselves is that you need to take them little bit by little bit and then build them up that way, rather than how I went in a little bit too much and then it ended up, you know, latching onto my eyelid. But it's calmed down quite a bit. And these are the swatches, some of the swatches from the Makeup Revolution. You can see some of the shades are a little bit patchy, so the lighter shade, but the deeper shimmers are really nice and they're quite soft, and I do like that formula. But yeah, I think it's actually a really, really good dupe. Surprisingly so. Yes, there was a difference with regards to the deeper tone that was much more pigmented, as you could see. But as I said earlier, if you wanted to deepen that and smoke it out even more, then you just tap gently into a black, mix that together, and you've got the same kind of color shade anyway. And for saving a good £19, I think, or 20 or £19, then I would say it's definitely worth it. I'm very surprised. Very, very surprised. So the new palette, I'm not going to touch that because at some point I'm going to give that away to somebody. There's no point in wasting it, so I've not touched it, but I'm assuming the same formula, so it'll be, you know, will show on someone who's got lighter skin than mine. But yeah, these are actually not bad. They're cute as well. The packaging is kind of nice as well. Right. I think my talking too fast has gone out the window because I'm in a rush. People, stay safe wherever you are. Thank you for watching. And yeah, excuse me and my non-blended wig. Bye.